Welcome everyone to WAGME with Michelle Reeves. Today I'm sharing an easy explanation of a few terms you've probably seen scroll across your newsfeed. What are blockchain and Web3? Well, firstly, what is WAGME? WAGME is an acronym used in the crypto and NFT communities that stands for We All Gonna Make It. Why is that important? Well, I'm sure your news feeds are full of headlines about blockchain, crypto, and NFTs, and the capabilities of these technologies are going to be game-changing and life-changing for everyone. It opens a new world of opportunity for creators, artists, investors, and consumers. So We All Gonna Make It is a reference to the new playing field that we can all participate in. It's a positive hashtag to use that shows camaraderie among fellow minds in crypto and NFTs who want to build and prosper together. So anytime you use the hashtag WAGME, you're letting people know that you're a supporter of the larger community in crypto. Now, let's dive into blockchain. What is it? A blockchain is a public digital ledger of transactions maintained by a network of computers, also referred to as nodes, in a way that makes it difficult to hack or alter. I know, your eyes are rolling back. How about I explain it another way? To understand blockchain, I'm going to take you back to 1999, the beginning of what we now call Web 2.0. It was the start of things like online banking, online dating. Companies created servers and stored information on their server so that you could access data, like how much money is in your account. Or you could read product information about a pair of shoes that you might like to buy online. Companies determined what kind of interaction you could have with them, and they set the rules. Maybe you could buy and sell products on a site like eBay, whereas you could post photos and chat with others on social media websites. In all of those examples, each company was responsible for their own server where that information was stored. And every time you want to access it, it takes a copy of that information and puts it in front of you on your screen or device. So when you log into your Chase bank account or check the status of an order on your Sephora account, you're seeing a copy of the information they have stored on their server. It's also why in Web 2, if you forget your login information, you can request it and get a new password. The server has copies of your information and it can reset it. Blockchain is different. It's a ledger. Imagine a long receipt that never ends, where every single action is recorded one after the other. There are three pillars that make up this unique technology. It's decentralized, it's transparent, and it's immutable. Let's say that one more time. Decentralized, transparent, immutable. Decentralized, there are no servers that companies build or manage. Instead, blockchain is a network of nodes, people with hardware who are constantly providing peer-to-peer verification of every single action taking place on the blockchain. It's an endless chain of data, constantly time-stamped in the order it was received and verified. No one person or company can own it. Instead, it's managed by a decentralized network of computers operated by people all over the world. So for that reason, it's fully transparent. You can't hide anything on the ledger. It's all there in plain sight. Why does that matter, do you ask? Let's take government taxes as an example. Right now, taxpayer dollars go to the government, and the government decides where that money should go. Now, we don't actually see where the money goes. Instead, we see news stories or reports from the government that tell us how much money they say went to education or healthcare or public utilities. We can't actually verify it. They just tell it to us, and that's it. On blockchain, we would see where every single dollar goes. when and how it is spent. Transparency on blockchain is game changing for some industries, especially those who have nothing to hide, and instead can be rewarded for their process. Consider fashion. Brands who have been greenwashing consumers all this time with fancy marketing taglines about sustainability will be caught out on blockchain if their practices are in fact not as sustainable as they claim. In blockchain, consumers can see every single step in how a product is made, from the point of design to manufacture to delivery on your doorstep. It's called product provenance. That's a fancy term for proof of origin. And lastly, immutable. What is that word? Well, it means entries on that blockchain ledger can never be altered, copied, or deleted. And this is very important. It's the cornerstone of what makes this craze of NFTs possible, because NFTs can only exist if they're built on blockchain. More on NFTs in my next video. So blockchain is the backbone that you're probably hearing a lot about, called Web3. And that's what Web3 is. And that's the future of many new brands and companies being built on this new capability thanks to blockchain technology. Well, thank you, everyone. I want you guys to know that you have an NFT and a blockchain buddy in me. If you have any questions, you can DM me, you can email me. Just remember to wag me, because we all gonna make it.